Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we got 3 loads to do. We go to Platteville, Wisconsin. We go to Cedar Falls. And we go to Ankeny. And we replace our mud flap hangers. Stay tuned for some trucking. Morning, folks. We are in Cedar Rapids right now. We already did our Platteville. That went well. Man, it took me a long time to get up there this morning. I was a little frustrated about that. 6:45 is when I got there. Really needed to have my trailer last night, but that's not how it worked out. Up ahead of us is where I'm going right now. Provided that this guy nope. I'm going there. Okay, people are really annoying. You're gonna have to back up. Because sorry guys, some people are very dense. There's only one spot for trucks to park, and he knows it. That's a Midwest Wheel delivery guy. It's right here at the entrance, and he was sitting right where I needed to be. I was trying to get him to come out, but oh well. He moved. He moved. No parking after 6 p.m. Okay, great. All right. Let's figure out what we're gonna do here. All right. What I'm looking for is whether or not there is a harness. There's not a plug-and-play harness. Well, we'll go see what I end up purchasing. Oh, I got somebody coming in here too. Oh, great. All right. Well, we got our stuff. No, it's not on yet. I'm gonna have to do that tonight probably, but see if I can pop open the box and show you what I bought. I did not end up getting what I had originally thought about getting. We'll leave that off for now. I really wanted to get the ones with the integrated light bar in them. I guess it wouldn't be a light bar, but I did get chrome though. This is what I got. Yes, it has the reflectors on it, but it is stainless steel, so it's shiny. You can see me in it. Look at that. Hello everyone. So got that, and I didn't get regular rubber with weights. I got the in-between. They're not plastic, and they're not so they're relatively rigid, but they're not. Anyway, should be good. We'll get those on there tonight, hopefully, or if we get bored depends on where we go next. If they're slow, then we might put them on at our delivery. But for now, I think those are going to look really good. I'm pleased. We'll see how it all works out. I do know that I need to be legal, and right now I'm sort of not. Gray area, right? Technically, you can get away with not having a mud flap when you're hooked onto a trailer. but it's really not smart to try to do that for an extended period of time, because you're just drawing attention to yourself, and that's never smart. Now I gotta get out of here. I used to be down this road a lot. Right over there is a Gannon Roofing Supply, and I've been in and out of there many times picking up shingles for a transfer load. My heart's hurting a little bit right now because King's Material has multiple good loads. Well, what they are is they're going from here, Cedar Rapids or Hiawatha, and they're going over to their Waterloo store. And each one is paying $500, and I can easily do 2 in a day, and even maybe, well, safely 2 in a day, I think. I gotta do my math right. It doesn't really matter because I can't do it. So, that's not a lot of miles. Cedar Rapids is a little to get in and out of. It's not terrible. Hiawatha isn't bad either, and Waterloo is a pretty easy one too. So yeah, I wish I could be doing that, is what I'm telling you. But I can't. I would love it if I could do backhauls with their trailer, but I don't believe that is allowed. I really should ask. I got freight I could do. I could make a lot of money if I could do backhauls this time of year. Year long, it doesn't work out, but like during mulch season, if I took an Atumwa and then picked up an Oskaloosa mulch. Anyway, we got our shiny, and hopefully we can get that on quickly. But for now, we're gonna need to text in and let them know that we're coming back to the yard and see what okay, you better stay back, bud. Have I ever told you it's hard to drive with one hand when you're driving a manual? Okay. That didn't take too long, so that's nice. I never can remember the things that I need to get when I'm in there, because I never actually go. The time I need to go, I remember the one thing, but I know there's something else I need, and I don't remember what it is. For like a brief split, brief second, I remembered as I was walking to pick up my stuff, but then it slipped away. So maybe I'll remember later on, but obviously it's too late, so. Okay, let you go and warn the yard that I'm coming. Hop back on here because I think that they have finished the main. Oh, have they? It's very close. The main concrete, yes, I think they did. We're on Highway 30 right now, and that is, yep, they did. They finished paving they still got the shoulders and crap to do and stuff like that, but the main stretch is done. We are nearing having 4-lane all the way. Let's see, where does it start? Just east of Lisbon, and 4-lane goes all the way. It will go all the way to Ogden. But specifically the stretch from Toledo to Cedar Rapids will now be completely 4-lane. It's been under construction since I moved here 5 years ago. So that's fun. I wonder what they'll do next. I got texted my next load. I'm disappointed. There's a lot of that. I was disappointed yesterday. They're gonna play the same game on me, except it just means I'm gonna work later tonight. I'm still gonna reach my goal. My next load is a Cedar Falls, so we're gonna try to knock that one out quick. We might order us some Subway for lunch. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some Subway, a Subway salad, and next week is probably when I'm gonna do my DOT physical, and after that is when I'm probably gonna add some food back into my diet. I think I've told you guys I'll call it keto. So really just vegetables and meat, no carbohydrates whatsoever, except for the few that might be in some of your vegetables, like carrots. It's a little starchy there, right? But definitely no sugar. I have not had sugar in over a month. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I mean, now you know. Maybe that's part of the reason why I've been grumpy. That is definitely the reason. I'm sort of just hungry all the time. So yeah. Maybe that means I'm hangry all the time. Tell you what though, I'm excited about these mud flap hangers. I think it's gonna look good. Not as good as if I had a light bar. But maybe we'll change out the light system and do it in between the frame light bar. You guys know what I'm talking about. I might just do that. Maybe even tonight I'm gonna figure out how much those things cost and change it out. Just so I change up the whole look of the rear end. Make it look a little custom rather than fleet truck. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Cedar Falls is our next load. Well, I'm going to try to be quick in and out of the yard, so I probably won't record. So we'll probably see you when we leave. We got our trailer. It's a pretty simple one, so that's good. Nothing too crazy. There's a small bunch of trusses, but like I say, nothing too crazy. We weighed just over 70,000 pounds. Our friend with the Kenworth W9, the blue one, he apparently weighed 86,000 pounds. That ain't gonna work. He was picking up his trailer right after I was. And yeah, that's not gonna work. He could have just gone and had them, fix something, but I think he was going inside to letting the office know that there's one of the loaders that was telling me about it just now. He was asking how much I could legally carry. I didn't know for sure because I haven't weighed myself with the trailer empty. But I mean, I should be able to scale 50,000 pounds on the trailer. Technically, not everybody can. And when they're pushing the limits, they're going to get somebody overweight. And apparently there's pressure to put it at max, which makes sense. But when you have so many different types of trucks coming in and so many different trailers that you use, you can't press that. You can't push that because you're gonna screw up because there's too many variables. The CRST trucks probably can haul more than we can. Probably not a lot more than I can. I'm pretty light. But definitely more than that W900 with the APU on it. And massive fuel tanks and a studio sleeper on it. He can't, Yeah. He weighs a lot. You know, that truck is not going to be able to pull the same weight that a day cab freight on a Cascadia is going to be able to pull. You know? Although he is permanent, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gabbing now. We're on the way. We're going to pass by our old house. We're going to wave at it while we drive by. And get up to Cedar Falls and pray there's nobody up there before us. I got a repower going on here next to Gladbrook. Hey, look at that. He's got a cowboy hat on. For some reason, I was imagining what that would look like rolled over in the ditch. I don't know. I don't want him to get hurt, but you know, that sounded sort of interesting to me. What do you guys think about wind turbines? Tell me about it. I think it's provided me a lot of work in the past. But I know they didn't need to fix these. They just are extending their tax benefits by repowering them. Yeah. Okay, Gladbrook, Iowa. Gonna be here, and we're gonna get up to Cedar Falls quick. Cedar Falls. Not to be confused with Cedar Rapids. Two very different places. He took a little while to let me in, so I don't know if there's somebody back here and I need to wait. We're about to find out. Nope. Well, maybe there's somebody at the other end. Let's find out. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. I don't know why it took him so long this time. He usually just lets me right in. Maybe he got in trouble for that. They got us in and out there in Cedar Falls. In and out. And grateful for that. Now it's time to go grab my lunch from Subway that I already ordered. This is a little tight right here. Gotta stay wide. Whoop. And not curb it. Alright, we're good. A little bit of not meant for truck area, but we make it work. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pass up Ross and Walmart and down here and Aldi, and we're gonna go park right in front of Fleet Farm and then just hop across this little street here and get our lunch. Works out pretty well for me. Looks like this is an easy turn right now. So that's what we're gonna do. It's going this way. Usually I go past and come back, but seems how that was wide open. We're gonna go this way. And usually what I do is I loop myself around and get parked in such a way that it's a very easy departure out of the parking lot. Like this. So I'm just pulling forward. Go grab my lunch and get back on the road. But before I do that, I do want to show you something. Had a little time. I need to trim it. It's gonna end up rubbing. I really wanted to do the ones with the lights in them, but I didn't. I didn't, guys. I didn't. I really wanted it, but money. This is chrome, though. We'll do both sides. This side's not done yet over here yet. It'll look much better once we're that way on both sides. It's been a while since I've been able to see my tires. Anyway, let's go get lunch. Guess where we are, guys? Comment down below. Where are we right now? This very moment. Do any of you guys know? We're at the corner of Delaware and Corporate Woods. We're in Ankeny. And I am going to go over to Quick Star and get some fuel, and then I'm going to go home. Why are you in Ankeny, you may ask? Well, it's been a while since we spoke, and honestly, I was highly contemplating not running this load after he sent it to me, because this is not the one that I wanted. I wanted an Altoona or I wanted an Ames. He didn't have those. So Ankeny it is, and we made the most of it. They knocked us out pretty quick, and I was able to have enough time to put on my other mud flap hanger and mud flap. So both those things are awesome. And we weren't going to reach our goal, and I was frustrated about that, but he sent this one to me, and I just decided to do it even though I really didn't want to, because it met our goal. So here's to sacrificing to meet our goal. It's what you got to do sometimes. I'm tired. Airplane landing at the Ankeny Airport. I already have dispatch for tomorrow. The load is loaded, but I am not going to pick it up right now. I would like to go home. The load goes to Muscatine in the morning, so I gotta basically drive by the yard anyway, so it's only adding 10 minutes. To my morning, and going home with my trailer doesn't really help anything. It just makes things more annoying at home. So in that context, it's better to just pick it up in the morning. Platteville would have been great to have at home last night. I need to go home, eat supper, mow my lawn. Did I tell you I'm going to go over to Quick Star and fill up? Yeah, that'll save tomorrow a lot of time tomorrow. Well, I guess not a lot of time, but you know what I mean. Facebook here in a minute for what it's worth. doesn't really excite me much, but they've been working on these plants for a while. I have no idea what all goes on in them, but I'll drive you by them, because why not? We'll drive and talk. I don't really have that much to talk about today because I'm tired, but oh yeah, I said I got those mud flap hangers and mud flaps on. I think it looks pretty good. It's not as good as if I had the lights in the hangers like I wanted to, but like I mentioned earlier, I think I'm gonna try to they have those brackets for in between the frame to continue on those lights from the side, and I think I'm gonna look into getting one of those, because it's already chrome on the outside. It would fit, and that's where the lights are anyway. I think it looked good. I think I'm gonna go that way, and I don't think they're that expensive. Still wish I could have built my own light bar, but that was not in the cards for this situation. So I was sort of forced into getting chrome, guys. I've been hesitating because I'm saving up to pay this dumb truck off. Sorry, I do like this truck. I only say that because I abhor having a payment, or at least as big of a payment as I have on this truck. I don't know that I want to tell you guys how big the payment is, because the terms are not very favorable. For me, at least. I got this truck out of necessity, and I couldn't be a beggar. So, when I get my next truck, I'll probably have somewhat of a loan, but I'll have a massive down payment, and I will be getting a traditional loan. Traditional style loan rather than what I have. Hopefully we have a good interest rate, because I mean I have good credit, but that'll lower my monthly payment, and then yeah, that's neither here. Well, I guess it'd be there. I was gonna say it's neither here nor there, but it's not for right now, guys. I'm not doing it anytime soon. Like I say, we need to pay this truck off, and then we need to build a nest egg. But well, I've been jabbering, and I didn't talk about Facebook. We just passed the Facebook facility on our right, and I think it's probably on our left too. I think all of this is the same thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know some of you guys are from the area. Looks like they're finally finishing up the project. That's cool. There are warehouses going up all over the place down here. I haven't been to Ankeny in a while, so I haven't been over this stretch in a while. So it's sort of fun to see progress that was made. Not that I'm excited per se that this is getting crowded, but it is what it is. We'll go right after this truck, hopefully. Nobody jumps the gun. They've added a warehouse over here to the right. We'll see that in a second. Don't know who occupies that. I've picked up at this first building over here before. I don't know what's actually in there. I was moving warehouse equipment, not necessarily any products or anything. Yeah, this building over here and in the back, the one with the white and blue, those are new buildings that I have never seen complete. I have no idea who's going in there. Maybe it'll say. I mean, I guess I should be excited because that's potential for more work, right? You'd think. I didn't make it. Ha! I did rub the curb with the trailer tires. This trailer is difficult to not do stuff like that because the tandems are back, and they are tandems. Should be able to get right in here, provided that this car doesn't come too far forward. But we'll compensate, overcompensate. Hoping there's a pump that's open. There is a pump that's open. Wonderful. I don't even know what the price is here right now. I'm sure it's better than most. It usually is. Alright guys, I made it home. Oh. Let's see if my mud flat hangers are still here. They are. They're all dusty. They look like they're on the ground, but they're actually not. If you're wondering. Man, I need new tires. And it looks worse also because of the dust, if anybody wonders. That's on the list. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alright guys. That's going to do it for today. Let me know what you think about my decision. I am planning to do a little bit more with the light bar in the middle. Yeah, I plan on doing that. Get a little extra chrome. A little more custom looking. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button. We'll see you on the next one.